Melburnians are in a mad scramble to secure a mask before face coverings are made mandatory in just over 48 hours. They'll be compulsory for anyone leaving their homes, including some school students. Laura Turner reports.
Our social fabric under the strain of a pandemic, and so are the stores that sell it. Spotlight had queues out the door, as did Brunswick's Rathdown Fabrics. Every person there to buy face mask materials.
I made 15 yesterday and I've got about another 15 to go.
Rummaging through reject shops and all sorts of things just to find any sort of elastic.
The business has never faced this kind of demand.
They were queuing out the front from 8:45 this morning. We've probably gone through a few thousand metres of elastic just to keep up with demand.
Clothing brand Nobody Denim now sewing face masks to help fill orders. The government announcing school students over 12 years old will now have to wear masks as well. It will hand out more than 1 million free masks to ensure every student is covered.
Students may also choose to wear bandanas or scarves to school, so schools will be a very interesting place.
As of Thursday, people who flout the rules will face $200 on-the-spot fines.
It's a small thing. It's unusual, but it will make a difference. That's the medical advice to me.
Most in the CBD today were okay with it.
I bought a pack of 10, so do what you got to do.
I suppose I'll have to, won't I? Yeah. They make me break out though.
But there's a part of the population that's defiant.
I don't even know if it really exists. I'm one of those people that sit on the fence, so I don't want to wear one.
Amid complaints that some stores are indulging in price gouging.
There is no time to be doing that, regardless global pandemic or no global pandemic.
Epidemiologist Tony Blakely creating a graphic which sheds high hope on the effectiveness of masks in killing this virus.
But if you add on to that mask wearing at 90%, well, you get up to nearly a 50% probability of eradicating.
Meanwhile, there's still confusion, especially in hospitality, of when and where masks are a must.
I've had probably 10 customers ask me this morning whether they can order a takeaway coffee on Thursday how they meant to drink it through a mask.
Laura, what are the options if people are fined for not wearing a mask?
Well, Peter, there has been some defiance in the community from some people refusing to wear masks and wanting to challenge these fines in court. But the only excuses currently to not be wearing a mask as of Thursday or midnight Wednesday is if it's medical, professional or practical, like being out running. But we have to be carrying them at all times. Now, there is currently no legislation to enforce mask wearing, but because we're in the middle of a state of emergency, these are the directions of the Chief Health Officer, so they can be enforced. Pete?
OK, thanks. Melburnians are getting crafty in the lead up to Thursday when wearing a face mask in public will become mandatory. Health officials say any face covering is better than none. Justine Conway reports.
In the rush to cover up, the Cochrane family is getting creative.
We downloaded a few different patterns off the internet.
I just don't love having something in my face, but like these ones are pretty comfortable.
Today we are going to be making a face mask out of a sock. That's all you need.
From socks to underwear, do-it-yourself face masks are trending online. Spotlight's even launched a free downloadable pattern and instructional video. But if you're not the crafty type, a scarf is acceptable too. Under the health order, any face covering is better than none.
You can get a sock to fit pretty well to your face, possibly better than some of those disposable masks.
Whether it's a disposable mask or a reusable one, there's a right and wrong way to wear it. Always wash or sanitize your hands before putting it on and taking it off. Try to only touch the ear loops. Touching the covering itself or your face can cause contamination. Disposable masks are for single use only. Carry a paper or Ziploc bag to store it in before using it and to help safely dispose of it when you're done. When it comes to reusable fabric masks, they need to be washed every day in warm to hot soapy water. They can be dried in a machine dryer on a high heat, but nothing beats direct sunlight when it comes to killing germs.
And you don't need to spend a lot of money. Reusable fabric masks generally cost anywhere between $10 to $20 each, while a packet of 10 disposable face masks like this can range from $10 to $20 too, depending on the retailer. They're even popping up in supermarkets now.
Most of the countries that have done well out of their COVID situation have been mandating masks.
To keep people safe, we all need to be wearing them.
Justine Conway, 9 News.